Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris, back again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about something that's been sweeping the nation. Alright? But before I get into that, let me just say, you might notice that I'll be wearing this same shirt for like a good series of videos in a row. That is because I recorded these videos the same day. Back to back to back to back to back. Alright? I'm not a dirty ass bitch. Just keep that in mind. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about something that's sweeping the nation. Currently has been for like 2 weeks now. Pokemon Go. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's playing it. Everybody's making videos on it. I'm making videos on it. And we're just going to talk about this. Me and you, a little face to face. We're going to talk about pretty much just what some of the bad sides of it are. Now, first of all, there's people getting fucking robbed. Which, I mean, kind of smart, but it's just, it's stupid at the same time. Like, come on, like, just let us live. Let us live. Why do you gotta rob people? Because of the game, bro. You're using the game to rob people. Team Rocket ass bitches, bro. I guess we should have figured with, you know, making Pokemon sort of like a real life thing, there'd be some Team Rocket ass motherfuckers that are gonna be trying to ruin the fun. Let me just say, you know, if she ever decides to become real, she can rob me any time of the day or night. But there's also people getting hit by cars, and I mean, that's some stupid shit right there. How much of a dumbass do you have to be to get hit by a car? Like, I understand you're not looking, you're looking at your phone, but do you not have ears? Are you deaf? Can you not hear? Can you not, like, you got peripheral vision, right? If you step onto a fucking road, how do you not hear a car coming at you unless it's a fucking hybrid or some shit? And I mean, how do you just forget to not look both ways anyway? That shit's been drilled into your head since you were like 5 years old. School, parents, everywhere, there's like, look both ways before you cross the street, Jimmy. Like, you, that's just like, to this day, bro, I can't cross the street without looking both ways. It's just instinct right now. It just blows my mind that people are actually that stupid to where they just, like, don't look. And don't even try to use their senses. Like, fuck, dude, it's not that difficult. And there was actually something that happened, like, a couple days ago, or a couple nights ago, whatever, that happened in literally my hometown. It's on Facebook. I'm about to read it right now. It's pretty crazy. So I'm about to read this for you guys. It's a bit of a paragraph here, so, you know, it's going to be kind of lengthy. But just stick with me. And keep in mind, this is in my hometown. This is literally, I know this girl. This is on Facebook. I know this girl. I went to high school with this girl, so it's kind of scary, but let me just read this for you guys. Tonight, while I was driving around catching Pokemon with my boyfriend and friend, we were all attacked towards downtown. We were driving off of, you guys don't know the street, so, you know, we were driving across from where the new police station will be located next to a fucking Motomart when a group of men barricaded my car. Now, first of all, I'm not trying to slander this girl or anything, or roast her, or anything like that. There's no disrespect intended towards this girl. But, if a group of people are barricading my car, and it's just like them, you know, it's just like dudes on foot, and I'm in a car, I'm kind of going to fucking run them over. Either they're gonna move or they're not. If they don't move, what the fuck are they gonna do? Are they gonna say, yeah, she ran me over, you know, I was about to rob her, but she ran me over. Like, run them the fuck over. Shit. They were all beating on my hood and numerous other spots around the car. One rolled over my hood as we were pushing through them, and when he passed my window, he threw a handful of sawdust directly into my eyes, 2 to 3 inches from my face. I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing. This motherfucker threw sawdust. Where the fuck do you get sawdust just lying around? This dude come from a fucking lumberyard or some shit? A carpentry class? Like, I've never seen sawdust just around. The only places I've ever seen sawdust are, like, in a carpentry class in high school. That's the only place I've ever seen sawdust. What freaking motivated this dude to carry around sawdust in his hand, or in his pocket or some shit? Just a pocket full of sawdust. Like, what the fuck? Like, at least carry around something that makes sense, you know? some salt, some pepper maybe. Maybe some paprika, some cyanide. Shit, just something that makes, like, sawdust. Shit, carry around some fucking normal dust from your house. Just gather that shit under the couch or some shit. Just scoop it up. Like sawdust, really? Sawdust? Wow. It's too bad he didn't throw Stardust in your face. You could have leveled up some Pokemon with that. No? Alright, it was a bad joke. I apologize. He began to reach into the car and grab me and pull me out when my boyfriend slammed on the gas and busted through their barricade. So I guess technically they did drive through them. Smart. After we made it through, he began chasing my car down the road with a baseball bat. We immediately called 911 and filed a report. I went to the hospital, sawdust scratched the cornea of my eye. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It says there was like 5 to 6 dudes that barricaded this car. Most of them were wearing no shoes. That's fucked up. These dudes homeless or some shit? Like, damn. But I mean, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, this was like in my hometown. Like, this is like 5 minutes from where I live, which is pretty crazy. And I mean, I've been like in that area searching for Pokemon numerous times at like midnight, 1 a.m. or some shit. And actually, some pretty sketchy shit happened to me a couple nights ago. I was with Josh. We just got home from the gym. Well, we were just coming from the gym. And we were like, you know what, let's catch some fucking Pokemon. So we drive downtown, park, and, you know, I find a Pikachu. Pretty fucking sick. So we're like walking to, we're like just walking up and down, you know, Main Street or some shit. And there's this like hotel, motel, whatever the fuck it is. And we're just walking. And it's a Pokestop, right? So yeah, it's a Pokestop, and we were like, it was like the last Pokestop on the road. So we were gonna get it, come back. We get it, and then as soon as we get it, we hear this dude. He's just like, hey, or some. I don't really remember it too well. It happened really fast, so some of the shit I may just be, you know, like over elaborating here, but it was legit. It was a dude, a shirtless dude at that, and he was like probably 40 feet down the sidewalk from us, right? And he was like calling to us, and then me and Josh, we're pretty big bitches, so we're big bitches when we need to be. Like that was a pretty bitch moment. So we were like, alright, immediately turned around, started walking the other direction in a quick pace. And I didn't really hear what he was saying, but I think he was like asking for food or some shit. So I mean, it's like, I feel kind of like a dick, but same time, he could have just been, you know, yanking my chain. He could have been joshing me, no pun intended. And he was just gonna be like, hey, you guys got some food? Just kidding, bitch, pull out a gun and like shoot us, take our phones or some shit, and sell them on the black market. But yeah, so I mean, it was really sketchy. You know, it could have been just a homeless dude looking for food, but at the same time, it's like 1 a.m. What makes you think? We didn't have any bags on us or anything, any backpacks, gym bags, nothing like that were on us. So what do you think? We're carrying around a fucking sandwich in our pockets or some shit? I mean, like there's no place open, so it's not like we can go buy you something to eat. Like, it was just really sketchy. It was just bad timing on his part. Like, even if it was during the day, probably still wouldn't have wanted to be near him. I'm just a really big bitch in general, so I don't really want to be near someone that could potentially fuck my life up. But yeah, that was just really sketchy shit. I mean, honestly, that's the most sketchy thing that's happened to me since playing this game, which is very surprising because I've left my house at like 3 a.m. and I've been out for like hours, like 5 a.m. outside by myself, wandering around playing fucking Pokemon. So it's very surprising that I haven't been like raped or killed or some shit. But if you guys like play this game, I'm sure you've heard it before, just be careful. If you're gonna be out at night, try to be with someone. I mean, it literally says it when you open the game. Be aware of your surroundings. It's some dangerous shit out there, man. There's some weird-ass motherfuckers who will fuck your life up. So just be careful, dudes. And, I mean, yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about this shit with you guys, because I figured, you know, it'd be some pretty interesting stories. You know, some real-life stories that I, myself, can relate can relate with all these other like crazy mainstream stories and shit. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, really appreciate it if you dropped a like, if you made it to the end, if you enjoyed it, share the video if you would like to, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Chris, and I'm out. Peace.